Welcome back to Stacked. Today we want to start by asking you a question. How many happy customers have you had in the past month? Now, how many reviews do you have to show for it? So if you answered like most people, that's probably a problem. And it's one that we can fix very, very simply. So welcome back to Stacked, the podcast where we build better businesses one system at a time. And today we're talking about the one, maybe the most overlooked, under-leveraged, and revenue-generating machine in your business. And it's your post-sale review flow. So this isn't about collecting gold stars just to feel good, which it does, and we love that. This is also about collecting proof that sells for you even when you're not in the room. Because trust me, from experience, somebody else can typically sell you way better than you can sell you. There's a lot less pushback. Because here's the truth. If someone works with you and they loved your experience and they never say it out loud, you're not just missing the praise, you're missing credibility, search rank, and conversation and conversion fuel. Visibility. That's what it's all about. We're not building businesses that beg. Absolutely not. We're going to build brands that earn trust before the first click. And that starts with what others say about you, not what you say about yourself. So let's talk about how we do it at Dallery, because we don't just cross our fingers and hope people leave a review. We actually engineer it. Every time somebody finishes a booked appointment or service, we've got a system that kicks off automatically. No one on our team is manually following up or checking notes. It just happens. About an hour after the appointment ends, which is enough time for the dust to settle, for the good vibes to kick in, we send them a quick message. Hey, we'd love to hear how your meeting went. Just 2 quick questions. And that message links to a feedback form. It's short, it's respectful of their time, but it's powerful. We ask, how was your experience? And would you recommend us to other? If they give us a thumbs up, we tag them as positive, and they get a follow-up asking them to leave a public review on Google, Facebook, or wherever we are wanting it most at that time. And if the answer is neutral or negative, it gets flagged internally for one of our team members to get a heads up and follow up personally and fix whatever went wrong before it becomes public. That's not just a review management, that's reputation insurance. Now, here's where most people stop. They think the review is the end goal. And it's really, really not. The review is just the beginning. Because once the 5-star feedback lands, you've got a gold mine, a little time capsule of trust. And what we do next is where the magic happens. We take those reviews and we reuse them literally everywhere. The website, auto post. Sales page, absolutely. Email sequences, social proof posts, testimonial videos. Every review becomes a building block in the trust architecture of our brand. And because it's all tagged, saved, and sorted inside Dallowry Flow, our future self isn't digging through emails or scrolling Yelp trying to find that one review we liked. It's all there, it's filtered, labeled, and ready to deploy. In fact, ours automatically posts to our social media if it's a 4-star and above. So let me give you a real example. We set this one up for our client in one of our wellness spaces, and they went from 9 total reviews to 40 in 3 months without sending a single manual ask, because those can be awkward. And they did more than just stack stars. They actually pulled language from those reviews and rewrote their sales pages. And then they posted clips on Instagram, and they used the feedback in internal training for new staff. And the result was higher trust, higher conversion, and higher team alignment. And that was all just from one automation. So here's what I want you to know. This system, the one that I was just walking you through, it's not theoretical. It's not just, one day if, or a dream that you have to pay thousands of dollars for. It's not out of reach. And you sure as heck don't need to be a tech genius to build it. In fact, it is literally already waiting inside Dallowry Flow as a recipe. We've got a plug and play template that it already includes a full review follow-up system, internal alerts for unhappy feedback, review responses templated, powered by AI, and a testimonial tagging workflow so you never lose a great one again. And one of my personal favorites is a post-appointment sequence that confirms the appointment, sends reminders, surveys the results, and if it's a win, immediately sends the review request all in one shot. One setup, lifelong ROI. So if you're ready to make every sale count after the invoice, head to DalleryFlow.io and grab the software, which includes these automations. It's already built. You just drop it in your flow and start catching the praise that you've earned. because your work is worth talking about. Let's make sure that people hear it. If you want to go deeper, you can also check out our Reactivation Goldmine episode for how to turn old leads into new fans and use those reviews to bring them back in. Let's get your systems working while you live your life. You're listening to Stacked, where we automate, elevate, and repeat.